Good, he's in a double black. So that's fortunate. Search for tomorrow, okay. Alright, do I play with Def Duelist? Could do Duelist and nothing else, so I can just do Troll. Let's just do Troll. I still have protection for smallpox due to the Caryatid. I can always sack the Caryatid in response. And this is the deck. This is the big deck that we need Sagada Host of Herons for. Just hardcast none other. Search for tomorrow. Oh, category. Okay. Search for tomorrow. So he's got 2 suspended searches. Okay. He's gonna have a lot of mana next turn. So let's say I need blue, white. I got blue and I got white. Yeah, it is. Alright, now we're sitting pretty. 3 creatures to avoid his sack effects until he gets Death Cloud. With protection from targeted removal. And we've got half our combo in play. So this seems okay. Yep. You get to cast it. Sounds like a plan, good sir. Indeed. Yes, sir. You get a search for basics. What would you like to find? Something keeps disconnecting from my computer and reconnecting. Alright. What's up with settings? And Moto's freezing up on me. That's lovely. Alright, so let's see. So Moto's freezing up. Unfortunately, I hate when it does this. It just... Really? Oh, I hate this internet. Comcast sucks. Just saying. Have Comcast business, but it can't keep a service. Oh, that's just stupid. Okay. I'm gonna have to call him in the morning because this is the 4th or 5th time it's dropped now since I started at like 9:30ish, and it's 12:10 here. Can I get back in that game? Oh, good. I can get back in it. Alright, so yes, that's fine. Alright, so we're still sitting pretty. Unless he's got 3 cards in hand, so he could have some effects, but what does he got? What does he got? Garuk? Liliana? Probably a Garuk. Yep, Garuk, okay. Untap 2 lands. Okay, so he's going for smallpox, maybe? Yeah, smallpox. Okay, so I think we're gonna sack. Let's see. Okay, we can discard this. Because we can kill Garuga, so then we can sacrifice this and we get rid of the forest. Alright, because we can sword up the troll and kill the Garuk, and that wasted, not wasted, but that utilized or used up all his mana. So yeah, we'll do that. Alright, and that way we'll still have Caryatid open. Found. No, I don't need to tap. Actually, that was foolish. I should have. Alright, remove the Garuk. Remove the Garuk. Okay, now he's got no cards in hand. He's got 4 mana, 5 mana, because I guess Search comes off. But he's got no mana, and we have a 4/4 Hexproof, Leyline, and Caryatid. So we need to draw something, but we have a clock. We have a 4-turn clock. Excuse me. We have a 4-turn clock. Um, and we can actually, if we draw a land, I'd say we need one. Yeah, if we draw a land, we can actually have a 3-turn clock because we can have Lumber and Falls activated. Ooh, Thirst. Okay, so I'm gonna swing because he just drew and played a land, so that's fine. I think we're gonna still Thirst to try and find land drops. Alright, well, unfortunately. We'll just play out the land to have it. Okay, there we go. Now we have regeneration still. Not that it's really relevant, because everything is sacrificed, so we can't regenerate, but... Alright, he's just drawing land, that's good for us. Another troll. Alright, this will put him dead next turn. We have 4-7. Yeah, this will put him dead next turn. If he doesn't play a blocker or something. Because we can animate and swing for 10. Nothing. Okay, so he had do nothing. He's just died. He is just dead. Sorry, I can't speak tonight. Gavin, sure. Alright, let's swing for 10. And he's got no cards in hand, so there's nothing you can really do. Alright, we win the match. Sweet. Alright, so what I was talking about earlier was... Go to correction. What? Green, white, hate bears. I can't remember. Was hate bears always green, white before? Or was it always black, white hate bears? Death and taxes, wasn't it? It was like hate bears, death and taxes. It was always black, white. Or were they green? I can't really remember. Anyone in the chat know offhand? Or who played it? So yes, in a sense, we are effectively building, quote-unquote, a worse version of an existing deck. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily a worst version of it, as so much as it's a totally different game plan. This is a true mana denial style deck. I mean, just blow up all your lands. So we've got 4 Ghost Quarters, and I'm thinking I might switch one to like a Tech Edge, but that's might not be relevant. And it might be relevant. So we've got 4 Ghost Quarters. We have our own ramp in Hierarchs, Aether Vials for the uncast or unblockable, uncounterable creatures. We've got the Leon Arbiter, so they can't search the libraries, especially if we can keep them off land. Dahlias, and then we've got Life in the Loam. So the combo is Life in the Loam, Arbiter, and at least 1 Ghost Quarter in the yard. This will keep them from ever getting additional mana into play, or land into play. And then if we assemble our Azusa, then we can start double Ghost Quarter and triple Ghost Quarter and quadruple Ghost Quarter in them, where they just basically go down to 0 lands, and then they'll never be able to pay for Arbiter, so fetch lands automatically become dead. And anytime they play a non-fetch land, we instantly Ghost Quarter it to prevent them from being able to search. Then we have Pride Mages for both enchantment and artifact hate. Your standard Aven Mind Sensitive Assist in the lock. Eidolon is our Storm and Affinity combo. Even Burn is going to help. Not combo, sorry, protection. And then we're running 4 Glitter and Wish as for a wish board. And so the wish board, we've got Fracture and Gust, which is our affinity card, effectively. I mean, it'll help in other matchups, but that just basically dominates affinity. Kitchen Finks as just a value creature if we need something. The 2 more Pride Mage, I took those directly off of a basic Hate Bears list, so those might change. Probably keep 1 sideboard off of it so we can wish for it, basically giving us 7 Pride Mages. Single Jamoka's command to prevent against like a fireball effect or again in ad nauseum it will protect you from lightning storm, which actually I just thought about that. That protects you from lightning storm. That's very relevant. Even though they'll have all the packs, it could be relevant. Wheel of Sun and Moon against any kind of graveyard strategy. It's fetchable off of Wish. Sundering Growth is just a spot removal. And if we have anything with tokens, which we don't, it's just a spot. It's just a 2-mana spot removal for Artifacts or enchantment. So it's fetchable disenchant. That's all that's there for. We have a Hallowed Fount and a Breeding Pool as our fetchable blue sources for a single Supreme Verdict for any kind of matchup. And then we've got 4 Leyline of Sanctities for black-green X matchups and 4 Stony Silence to help with artifacts, especially with sword and stuff, like sword combo or mana rocks. Or that's the main affinity hate. So you bring these in against affinity, and then if you survive, you can pull out a Fracturing Gust. Oops, I just took it out. You fetch a Fracturing Gust out of the board and just wipe their field. And that'll put you both out of life. It'll destroy everything on their field. If they're running Glimmer Voids, they're dead. So that's what the deck looks like right now. It's like I said, I don't have all of the cards. Actually, I don't have most of the cards. You know, like Mind Sensors is like 8, and Azusa's are like 5. Hierarchs are like 12. Leon's are like only $1. There should be. Where's my fourth? Oh, there's my fourth Leon. No, it's Leon Sakari. Leonin. There he is. Alright, like I'm on 4 Leonins, 3 Thalias, and then the last little combo in the deck is actually one I got from Bruce By. It's the Shikari Greaves combo. So with Leon and Shikari, you activate equip abilities anytime you could cast an instant, which granted Stony Silence will shut that off, so I'll probably trade the Greaves for the Silence, just straight out trade them up. And then Greaves with a 0 cost basically negates any spot removal from your opponent's deck. As if you have these 2 in play, if they attempt to bolt, path, dismember anything of your creatures, you simply equip it instant speed. If they attempt to respond to it, you equip it a second time, and you can just keep activating, because you can activate the same ability multiple times. So by doing that, you get to basically, you permanently negate spot removal from the opponent, which then our hate cards like Eidolon and Leonin and Thalia, Avon, and Azusa all become much, much bigger threats when they just can't be removed. And Eidolon's great because if you can't target it, and you can only cast 1 spell a turn, you pretty much never gonna do anything. At least burn players will almost never get anywhere. Storm obviously will never go off because they can't like bounce it at the end of turn, and then they can't use not Peel from Reality. Oh, what's the blue one? It's the one color that's 1 blue, returns creature and all, or non-land permanent and all other permanents with the same name to their hand. So they can't do that one on it. And like I said, Azusa is there for the Ghost Quarter plan. So they might up her to 3. We could probably cut like 1 Hierarch and up her to 3. But we haven't gotten to test the deck yet. She might only need 2. Just for the ultimate shutdown. Like Leon and Ghost Quarter once a turn off of Life from the Loam is probably going to be good enough until we find an Azusa, and then we just start. So this locks them at whatever land count they're at. Ideally for us it'll be 2. We go first, we play any green or any white mana. Turn 2, they play a land. Turn 2, we play Ghost Quarter, Leonin. They play their second land. We untap, or they play something. We untap, we Ghost Quarter them, and play another land. So we get to stay on 2 lands. Yeah, we play a second land and then Life from the Loam so we can cycle it. So that's what this deck is. Like I said, I haven't gotten to try it. Haven't gotten to bounce it off anyone really. General Van Dorn was kind of helping us figure out a wish board. And so we decided to finally, originally it was just straight green white.